Well, it started out to be a really good day. I took my phone, which is over here. Hang on. Normally, I take my phone on my walks and I do stuff, and I didn't do anything. I was chased by well, not chased. That's the wrong word. I was accompanied by this dog. A small mastiff dog, that one, the baby dog that's about 4 days old and 6 feet tall. It's huge. Anyway, it sort of accompanied me. It attacked the school kids. It jumped all over them, and it doesn't want to bite. It just wants to play. Anyway, totally forgot about recording anything on the phone this morning. So I get home, and Mrs. Max is going out to do her volunteering. She's got to drive to Beechworth. Car won't start again. Damn. So she's taken the little Focus, my car. Hopefully nothing happens to it. And it's the battery. So I'm charging it right now. I'll take it up to the local guy. I've already rung him. And we'll get a battery for that. Anyway, we'll get that done. And hopefully she'll be a happier little vegetable when she comes home, because the car will be sitting there and it'll be all right. So I had a good start to the morning. That's what's happened so far. Yeah, and we're still in the morning, but we can smell smoke. The smoke is coming from the bushfires out at Edai. And so we can actually smell the burning now, or the smoke. Can't see any smoke haze in the sky yet, but that should probably drift in by this afternoon. Haven't smelt that for a while. It's a scary smell. You don't like to smell that because it means something's in the offing. But anyway, that's the situation as it stands right now. All right, we're going out for a look at the car. Yeah. Now it was dead flat again. So something really wrong with it, I think. Battery's just old. But we're charging up. So I'll see what the battery says, or the battery charger says. And we can see it's saying it's charging. Go, it's doing the business. So it's doing the business, and we'll leave it on till about 12 o'clock. So we'll give it 3 hours. Easy 3 hours, and that'll be enough. And it should have some mumbo in it, and then we'll take it to the garage and get our new battery put in. Or he might just hand it to me and say, oh, you can put it in, I'll stick it in the back. Because we haven't been to him for a long time because of me working in Wangaratta. It was just more convenient to get the car serviced in Wangaratta. And the way he spoke to me on the phone, and I forget, because people can be very matter-of-fact in the country, he just seemed a little abrupt. And maybe he just has got the hump because we didn't keep going to him to get our car serviced. So we'll see. But anywho, whatever happens, we'll get a battery for the Holden, which is becoming what can I call it? An endangered species, because they don't make them anymore. Well, they do, but they make them in Korea. Thank you. No. Apparently the new Equinox, the Holden Equinox, is just a wonderful car. Yeah. Okay. Big train coming. Have a look. Oh well. Not a big train. It is the Passenger. Let's call it the Trevor. There it goes. Looks like it's stopping in Chiltern too. Yeah. Yeah, let's call it Trevor. Anyway, I'll hang that up. It is now 25 to 1 and the battery situation has been resolved. I drove the car up there. I as you know, I charged the battery, took the car up to the service guy and bought the battery, put it in the back, brought it back here and installed it myself. Can't smell the smoke now. It's in the afternoon. Marilyn, the Mrs. Mac, will be probably heading off tonight to Edi. Either it's tonight or tomorrow or the weekend, because her unit's been called up. Actually, they're there right now, but because Mrs. Mac's volunteering in Beechworth, if she wasn't in Beechworth, she'd be at she probably would be at the Whitfield football ground, which is where they usually set up for bushfires there. It's right next to the town. And Whitfield's very good with that, because if you're going to have a bushfire in the area, the best idea is to have a congregation of fire trucks at the football ground, which is adjacent to the town. Because if something happens to the town, you've got about 20 or 30 fire trucks, or even more, can attack the fire, and they do. That's what happened last time. So she'll either be at Whitfield, or at Edi, or at Wangaratta at the Mech. It's called the Mech. I've got no idea. They use acronyms, and that's where they make all the decisions. And they've got the big screens and everything, satellite pictures and all that. They organise the helicopters and the bombing planes and things from there. So it's all set up. They'll be taking a lighting tower up to Whitfield. Well, they probably have done that already. But anyway, looks like Mrs. Mac's weekend, her dance card is full for the weekend. All right, we'll check you a little later.